It's finally back. Fortnite Mobile has returned. And to celebrate, Epic Games is granting you this new outfit. So here's everything in today's Fortnite update, also adding new mythics, hidden rewards, and so much more. Who wants the new item shop skins? I'm gifting my subscribers, so smash the like button on today's video and enter. Then I can send you a new gift. And be sure to type in code GNJA in your Fortnite item shop. The support is greatly appreciated. Today's Fortnite update has begun teasing the Death Star's live event. Make your way over to the Resistance base. You'll now see a new hologram of the Death Star appearing over this table, confirming our first official teaser of our live event happening on June 7th. That's not all, because with next week's Star Destroy Bombardment feature, we can even see over at Vader's Solitude a new hologram as well, adding an official teaser for next week's update. But it's now official, Fortnite Mobile is back, adding some new free cosmetics, so let's dive into everything that you can unlock today. Our free Fortnite event back in 2020 was a major success. Better now that mobile's back with Epic Games' recent victory versus Apple. What's changed from then to now is when using the Fortnite mobile app, you're now directed to the two options of the in-game app purchases or the Epic Games purchases, which it's a clear favorite that using the Epic system will now grant you a 20% reward system back to your account. Same reason why in 2020 for the Tart Tycoon Cup, not only were you granted the Apple outfit by getting 10 points in the tournament, but also given back 20% of all V-Bucks that were spent on your account for a year's time, plus a free pickaxe that everyone was granted logging in around that time. So before showcasing how to unlock the Tart Soldier skin for free, let's explain our new outfit players can also get too. Fortnite's now announced a free bundle that all players can unlock from May 23rd until June 7th, the very start of Chapter 6 Season 4. You'll simply need to play Fortnite and experience it with your friends while earning locker items, so shoot for the stars to unlock the outfit. By gaining 540,000 XP with your friends, you'll now gain yourself access to the free skin that players will be able to get. So here's how to instantly unlock the XP needed for this outfit. Start by searching this island code on screen. After you join this creative map, head to the Mythic section and grab the Human Flame Mythic ability. Head down into the pit and simply activate the Human Flame Mythic towards the vault, entering you guys into this insane amount of XP, allowing you to achieve this bundle as quick as possible, so be sure to join the map. And don't forget, we still have the Tart Soldier skin that will be free for players, so let's explain how you can unlock that yourself. Fortnite's update today has also added Mandalorian NPCs located all around the Fortnite island, and his objective you will need to complete is by scouting out different outposts. Once completing that objective, you'll then go back over to Mandalorian and you will see some interesting dialogue pretty much stating that we are an ally of the Mandalorian, with the addition of 2 new weapons added alongside his jetpack. It's a ton of fun, so be sure to hop in and check that out. One of the coolest parts of the free Fortnite Tart Tycoon Cup back in Chapter 2 is not only could you unlock yourself the outfit for free, but players that actually ate the most amount of apples during this tournament were granted a brand new outfit, swag, and hardware, being like different PCs and such, IRL. Just added back is the free Tart Tycoon skin is set to now return as a brand new outfit, so here's how you can unlock it. So the cup is now being updated to return this season. Even though we have a couple weeks left, it looks like it's happening here within the Star Wars season. Same as it was back in the past, it will still require you to survive and consume apples around the island, and the top earning players consuming those apples will get themselves the skin. And for the OG players, we have some interesting news as well, who already have the skin. Currently, we only have one encrypted skin that remains inside of this update, being a coincidence of Slice Spring, and the pack is going to be some sort of Pie Patron skin or a collab skin, but we have the early details to it. To celebrate the return of Fortnite Mobile, the Epic Games Mega Sale is now granting players these 2 free wraps, and all you'll simply need to do is go onto the Epic Games store, search for this pack, and you will now need to claim it onto your Fortnite account. Afterwards, logging in, you'll now see it granted to your actual account, which is some of the coolest wraps I've seen. Now that the Fortnite's official mobile trailer has launched, showcasing all of the new amazing game modes and different things players can now experience that never before was on iOS, being that we were actually stuck back in Chapter 2 still. So for players who never got the opportunity to play in that cup to unlock the original Tart Tycoon, I have some amazing news, and for those who already own the skin, we have some extremely cool news. With our official return of the new Tar Tycoon Cup, we'll also be able to get the original Tar Tycoon skin, which is going to be a very similar tournament in which we had back in the day, where we're going to have to consume different apples located around the map, and the leaderboard is going to be primarily around different eliminations, but mainly who can eat the most apples. And we're most likely also going to be able to get some IRL gear sent out to our houses for players who are the top earning players that eat the most apples. Now, for players who already own the outfit but just want to experience the tournament, once again, I have some exciting news, being that players will now be able to get themselves a new edit style in regards to the Tar Tycoon, being a completely reworked, revamped version of that skin, being the Tart Soldier skin, and that as of now is the encrypted skin inside of the Fortnite files. So we can expect this to be a free outfit and also a reward for all players participating. We could even expect that the Tar Tycoon skin just getting a new edit style in general, being that the head of the apple just changes over to like a holographic red version of it. That is another aspect in which we could expect for the skin, not just a new skin, but an edit style to the original as well. Being that the new Party Up event has begun on May 23rd, we can now expect that this new tournament to lie on next week's Saturday, being May 31st. So that is the date I would mark on your calendars as a brand new updated cup. Even though that is something that is in the works for this season, we do still need a Fortnite update to have that tournament added to the files. So next week, Thursday, with that update, we should then get it updated in the files with a couple days of preparation, being that May 31st is most likely the date on which we can expect this tournament to be taking place. It's the best possible time for release, being that our live event is on June 7th, in which we're going to have multiple different stages of the portal changing right around Crime City. This is going to be one of the most interesting aspects of our live event, considering this portal is where Diego is now located, and Diego could potentially even be a Chapter 6 Season 4 Battle Pass skin that we could possibly be expecting coming out of the portal for the introduction trailer. So be sure to watch for the holograms located around the map, in which the Death Star being at the Resistance base and pretty much locating that this is where it's most likely going to be taking place. Kind of the official teaser is pretty much telling us that this is where we can expect our live event to be taking place, and somewhat the portal being activated by Crime City. It's all going to be tied in with one another at the very end of this season, so be sure you guys are prepared. It's going to be one of the most interesting aspects of this live event, being that our Star Wars live events are some of the best, and with the addition of a free Tar Tycoon skin, the Tart Soldier skin, that will be coming out here within the next couple of weeks. So thank you guys all so much for watching. Let me know your guys' overall thoughts in regards to everything. I mean, there's so many amazing things Fortnite's going to be adding, and I hope you guys are excited for it. Drop a like, be sure you guys are subscribed, use code GNJA in your Fortnite item shop, and I'll catch you guys on the very next video. Peace out.